So I'm here with the display that I've brought along as part of these tours on National Cold War Heritage Week. I thought it was best to get the public a little bit more hands-on with the subject matter, so I'll talk you through some of the stuff I've got on the display. Over here on the left-hand side of the table is various radiological monitoring equipment, that is to say Geiger counters and dosimeters. That's a dosimeter QF number 4 and its charging unit. That's what the dosimeter actually looks like. It's a small pen device. That is an Eberline RO2V, which is a take on the British handheld contamination meter number 1 Mark II. That is the contamination meter number 1 Mark I, along with its probe and its headphones. This is a C7 civilian respirator from the 1950s. It was our attempt to update and modernise the Second World War civilian respirator programme. The programme was, depending on who you ask, cancelled either for being pointless or too expensive. They were all recalled and destroyed or recycled into bicycle tyres and things. Not, as some people on the internet will have you believe, dumped into the North Sea. There's no evidence for that. And then there is a series of chemical suits starting over here and then getting more modern. So we've got a number 1 Mark II here that is pretty much the first, like, quote-unquote complete NBC suit. You have the CB suit before that, but that wasn't an all-in-one piece. It had like a separate head and neck protector hood thing. The gas mask is a light anti-gas respirator Mark VII. Jumping on, that's a number 1 Mark III suit with the S6. This S6 has a filter port for left-handed shooters. And then on top of the jacket, we have the original sort of Mark I, if you like, Survive to Fight manual. We have a care card for the respirator. We have a decontamination kit, personal number 1 Mark I. So they come in these foil packets and they are like this. It's a blotter pad that's filled with Fuller's Earth, so you bang, blot, rub in order to remove chemical contamination. We also have some detector paper, liquid chemical 1 colour. It's effectively sort of litmus paper for chemical agents. It changes colour in the presence of certain gases. Then we move again, sort of jump another 20 years forward-ish. We've got a number 1 Mark IV suit. You'll notice it stops being a one-piece and has the zip up the middle. And the respirator in question is an S10. This is an S10 L3A1, which has different shaped lenses for inserting optical inserts for spectacle wearers. We've also got some inner gloves and some outer gloves. Decontamination kit personal, which is essentially a small puffer bottle filled with Fuller's Earth for decontamination of helmets, webbing, weapons and so on and so forth. We've got a wrist type dosimeter. It's like a watch that you wear on your wrist. Effectively works on the same principle as the QF dosimeter, where you can charge it from a reader that tells you exactly how much radiation you've been exposed to. At the very far end, we've got the late 80s, 90s version of Survive to Fight. So that's the display I've brought with me. I'm wearing 1972 pattern for Royal Observer Corps. It's a 1972 pattern jacket, RAF short sleeve shirt with rank slides on the epaulets for Chief Observer. Chief Observer rank slides here. I'm not wearing a number because my group doesn't portray a specific ROC group, we portray all observers. On my head is a beret basque, not the RAF berets. This is slightly larger in cut and in a navy blue. On my legs, these are number 2 RAF trousers and cadet shoes on my feet. So this is the display for the National Cold War Heritage Week over at Hat Green.